Thank you, David, and Randy, thank you for your consistent leadership on this. I think a lot of us came out of this hearing incredibly frustrated because what we saw today with Betsy DeVos is nothing new. What we heard from her is that she's more concerned about protecting predatory, fraudulent, for-profit schools than she is from protecting our students who have been defrauded from those very schools. At the beginning of 2017, there were 54,000 borrower defense claims. Today, and she corrected us because we were using the figure 220, she said, no, it's 300,000 claims that still have been unprocessed for 3 years. In my home state, literally a year ago, Brightwood College closed its doors December 5th in 2018, leaving 3,000 students among those students who, again, have joined the rolls of those defrauded by schools. These are young students, they're veterans, they're single mothers, honest, hardworking Americans who just want to get an education and have a chance to better themselves. And what they got was a worthless education and a mountain of debt that continues to burden them. That's unless the Department of Education does what it is legally entitled to do. And what Betsy DeVos has to say to these Americans is basically, too bad, your future will need to wait while I figure this out. She spoke over and over again about protecting taxpayer dollars. I mean, we're all members of Congress. We too want to protect taxpayer dollars. But I think the difference is that we want to protect taxpayer dollars from going to these fraudulent schools. We want to protect students from the pain and the agony of having to have that bright future, that bright promise deflated, but more importantly, then have to climb out of the mountain of debt that you're under. These are schools that have pocketed billions of taxpayer dollars, and it's us who foot the bill. It's us who foot the bill for them to continue this cycle. And this hearing was an important step on shining the light on the damage that Betsy DeVos' Department of Education is doing to our country's students. But we're not stopping here. We need to overturn the 2019 borrower defense rule that weakens oversight of predatory for-profit schools, rules that make it hard to predict when schools are about to go under, rules that make it even harder or even impossible for defrauded students to seek loan forgiven after they've been defrauded. I introduced a resolution in the House along with Senator Durbin in the Senate to overturn this harmful borrower defense rule. And I'm proud to have the support of my colleagues in the Education and Labor Committee, and I am confident that Congress will see the facts and lend their support to. It's time for us to hold Betsy DeVos accountable to students in this country. Thank you.